I was jumping on a trampoline at Joe's Record Paradise, a record store at Plaza del Mercado in Silver Spring, Maryland, to promote my Dream Songs album. I noticed at Joe's Record Paradise that Root Boy has some half-dozen record albums there on such labels as Warner Brothers and A&M Records. I then went to the Grog and Tankard on Wisconsin Avenue in Washington, D.C. to see Slim literally tear the roof off the place with a live performance by his band. That's when I knew we just had to have Root Boy Slim as a guest on the TV John show. So it is with great amazement, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that we present to you, for your musical enjoyment, the next President of the United States, Root Boy Slim and the Barbecue Juiceheads.
I spill my martini all over the blue suede interior of my new Lincoln. Well, Lincoln is so good, I think I'll give it to Junior and give myself a roll. Your fancy address, our villager dress. Your lovers and those Saxfield Avenue calls. We're going through a recession. Had to bring it to you, darling. But I got enough stocks to survive another depression. Why is it? Tell me, people, because I'm rich.
Rich!
Why?
White!
Republican.
Republican!
Well, I'm rich.
Rich!
Why?
White!
Republican.
Republican!
Because I'm rich.
Rich!
Why?
White! Republican!
You crying well, you have a hangnail. And little Seymour is flunking out of Yale. We'll get a job with my company. People know why? Because he's rich, he's white, he's Republican, he's all free. Cause you gotta be rich.
Rich!
White,
White!
Republican,
Republican!
gotta be rich.
Rich!
White,
White!
Republican,
Republican!
gotta be rich.
Rich!
White,
White!
Republican,
Republican!
I go to work occasionally, but I'm shooting up on the first tee. Talk about my accountant, my lawyer with me, so we can talk about more tax breaks for me. The Democrats want to give everything away. They're in bed with the unions all day. I get so mad when I hear a Jesse Jackson speech. You know he'll never be president. That's way out of reach. Because you gotta be rich.
Rich!
White.
White!
Republican.
Republican!
Gotta be rich.
Rich!
White.
White!
Republican.
Republican!
Rich. White.
White!
Republican.
Republican!
Dan Quayle, please come to the clubhouse to get your tea time for the next 4 years. People, when I go down the street, I know I'm not just another wino because I have a Yale degree. And people, I'm so glad to be with TV John on cable access, and I'm glad to get access to you people listening on the television. And please, you'd be better off if you didn't follow my path, be a businessman. Off my 6th album, they let me have Sharp Things back where I am recording these stuff like that. Briefcase, blue suit, look good to me. A businessman is what I wanna be. A nice corner office, a junior partnership, every credit card in the book. A big Mercedes make you stop and look. Somebody help me get these simple verses straight. How can I get in business school this way? My daddy walks around in the woods with a rainbow dude. Yeah, he walks around in the news. That hippie stuff was okay for the last generation, but I need $20 for my wife's Club Med vacation. Got to be a businessman. Graduate school. Be at the top of the class. Make all the recruiters drool. I'll be perfect in every way. But I always wonder what my daddy would say. He said, take them love bees, son. Take them love bees. He's busted his snare drum. That gives me a chance to tell a joke here. We'll cut one song short. But the old golf pro was... Now, John, you'll like this one. You can tell this one a couple of weeks when they forget about old Rude Boy. I do that from time to time. The old golf pro was sitting up in Scotland in the clubhouse with his drambuie on the table and going through the local paper, and a scout comes running off the She comes running off the golf course, screaming, Pearl, Pearl. The old Pearl looks up and says, what happened, Lassie? Lassie. Lassie. Thank you. What happened, Lassie? And she says, I just got stung by a bee between the first and second hole. And he looks up at her and says, darling, Lassie, maybe your stance is too wide. All right, let's try this. Ready? Here's our last one. I wanted I actually made $1 on. Actually, $1.50, which I use on the metro going to my connections house. No, please, kids, don't take drugs. And you older people watching this, please don't ruin my life and vote for George Bush. And legalize marijuana. Good God Almighty, let's go. Here's one called You Broke My Mood Ring. You broke my moon ring. You broke my moon ring. You made my moon ring sweat. Those things you're doing. Those things you're doing. Other than nobody knew. When I first saw you tonight, you're like cream my eyes. That moon ring smoking. Twice as homicide. Drank 3 tequilas. Tried to calm it down. Damn these clothes. But my mood around. My mood around. You broke my mood around. You made my mood around sweat. Those things you're doing. Those things you're doing. We have a request from our nutritionist, TV John, Mr. Fast Food out here in Rockville. If you want to find out about the fast food restaurants out here in Rockville, ask TV John, because he's an expert. Wendy's, Arby's, Burger King. Don't forget the Colonel's Chicken and Wing. Have mercy. Here's one off my new album, Route 6, in case you care. I come down with a sudden cold, so. And after this, we're going to have, I'm going to try to match wits with the old professor himself, TV John. Here's one called Burger Row off the Route 6 album on Ichiban Records. No records, and cassettes and CDs. Anybody know it? You know it? You don't know each other by now. Put the burger on the bun. Hungry people on the run. I found, yeah, nice and warm. Touch of all over my uniform. Burger jungle, burger roll for American families on the go. Working for the minimum wage. How many burgers can I sell today? Grandma Dooley in our restaurant. Look at your fish fillet is what you want. Burger jungle, burger roll for American families on the go. kind of money, man.
Wow, that's entertainment.
That's the best fake trip you'll ever get for this kind of money.
Ladies and gentlemen, Root Boy Slim and the barbecued beef heads.
Juice heads, juice heads.
Juice heads.
These guys are alcoholics.
Oh.
This thing is on.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
It
is.
is on?
It is on.
Don't lie to me, John.
Yes, it is. It's on,
You're
Root.
going to mix me out later on when I'll be up on the cutting room floor like so many of my great movies. Great video work. There's another Fat Boy on the cutting room floor. I feel a song coming on. Do you know Fat Boy on the cutting room floor?
No, I don't, but I love your song, Dare to Be Fat.
Well, thanks a lot. We actually got a check from Sony for that this year. It was on the IRS sampler with Oingo Boingo and REM and the Police and Root Boy Slim. They got desperate on the last cut. So they said, well, Root Boy could use the money for a party, you know.
That's right.
He'll slip out to College Park, do his thing.
But I'd like to have everybody know that being fat is a sign of middle-class respectability.
What? Being fat is...
Middle-aged
in
respectability.
In the 1800s, maybe, John. Well, I just
Middle-aged
see you with a big
respectability.
fat, but better than
I'm
that.
working on it, Root.
You're not, I mean, aren't you respectable? Aren't you a respectable guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Some kind of what's this outfit, John? I mean,
Oh, yes. Okay,
I
this...
usually wear some strange shit, but my buddy forgot my zebra skin tuxedo, I have to come out with advertising the Art Awareness Ensemble, like a nitwit, because I don't have enough armies.
This is my legendary Bard costume that was
Notice better.
donated to the show by Creative Costume in Silver Spring.
Yes?
Yes.
The legend.
For the
How
show.
about creative costume? Where's my costume?
I thought you were wearing it.
No. But look, I'm here to, I am running for president, John.
Yes, I know that.
I want you as the Bard if I'm elected. You.
The PR man.
We're going to put you as head of the Library of Congress.
Very good. I love to read books.
That's right. We're going to sit you over there with lots of books for you to read. Before you just stay there and don't talk to anybody.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
And you know, I know that you and I don't agree on the marijuana ticket, but I don't recommend anyone smoke marijuana who doesn't like it. But I don't recommend anyone go to jail for smoking marijuana. You know how many hospital beds are full of marijuana addicts today?
No, I don't.
There aren't any. Do you know how many overdoses there have been on marijuana in the last year?
No, I don't.
There aren't any. You might drive your car a little slower to there is a certain memory loss. That's where I live. Well, look, John, it's been really a thrill to have me here with you. I know Brandon Finley, Otis Miami on drums with the Gerardo World Tour. He's going to lots of countries we can't afford to go to. You know what it takes to be a world traveler?
A passport.
Plane tickets.
Oh.
Passport won't. You go down to the... This is Michael X, our bass player.
Yes, I know.
The
I've met
last
Michael.
6 weeks. It seems like he's been with us for 7 weeks now. This is my young man I took out of the... he was asleep on his desk in high school when I first met him.
Yes, Wayne.
And now
He's asleep here with you?
Asleep here with you until we get into the bathroom. Kids, just remember, don't let this happen to you. And keep watching the TV John show because he allows people to come on and say mother. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Now, we really appreciate having Root Boy Slim on the TV John show. I'll tell you what, I'd like to have you share with us about your albums. You've done 6 albums now, and the 6th one is Route 6.
Route 6, yes.
Route 6.
I'm on a label that's sicker and more diabolical than my last one. They not only will not answer my calls, you know, at least they send me a box of them now and then, so I just sell them on the gig, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you guys would like to join the audience, I would like to amuse you with my song,
great. You know.
Mr. Postman. Root Boy Slim and the barbecued Juice Heads. Got it. Wow, that is entertainment. Yes, at this time, I would very much love, entertainment.